You run under it, mission accomplished.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they had this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity, unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
And that one, and even 60 yards in the air. Wow. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal. There's some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Ekeler is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Ekeler again. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. Again, that time, here's third and goal.
This pass became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, any way to put his foot in the ground and come back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Here's Herbert. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chargers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Damn, I'm over here playing and listening to be in trail game.
17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
There go B, forcing passes again, doing dumb shit.
43.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh, fuck.
They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
going for it with McKinnon. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here again is McKinnon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and that's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
On first down now, a run with McKinnon. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. This will be caught at about the 6. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets
Hey, Hove.
It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end.
Boy, Trail kicking B more ass right now. 28 to fucking 7. Damn, B.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First catch on that one for Kelce, and it's a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're doing like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And they're going to get this.
Oh my God, B Moore threw another pick six. Jesus Christ.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
You're not going to beat me running the ball down 2 touchdowns, Jay. You're going to have to get out of that.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure
I'm going to force you to pass the fucking ball to beat me.
your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a give. This is McKinnon. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, McKinnon again. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd down at 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. That'll make our score 14-7. The touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Herbert with it looking to pass. He'll get this to Eckler. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Sit down in that cover, too, because I know where you want to go.
Too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
They're quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett from 3 yards out. And the Chargers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company.
Hey, 43, 15.
He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers, both on the sideline.
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. Running right.
You lucky motherfucker. I knew you were faking this shit. That's crazy as fuck, man. I knew that he was faking the shit. And he just stood there.
I know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to, whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I ain't worried about it, but you got to put the ball in there to beat me. So, good luck.
A sense and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
Wow. That's crazy as fuck. I can't believe that motherfucker got a fake punt on 4th and 11, and I'm sitting there waiting on the fucking fake punt because I know what's coming. That shit is wild, man.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Yeah, you right.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped.
Alright, man, let me go ahead and turn this clock on, get this game over with so I can smoke trail and get my money.
The Charger drive about to get going. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On second down, Eckler. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. There goes a deep ball, end zone. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams, 42 yards. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this.
That's crazy, yo. Good shit, Jay.
It's been a back and forth game.
That motherfucker fast, man.
Right there, kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Hey, you've seen both teams.
That's crazy as fuck. I thought he was gonna trip and fall. I thought I stumbled him up, man.
Just like in boxing,
It's all good though.
hurts the most. The one you didn't see coming. Often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. The Charger drive about to get going. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I'm going to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with another gain of 2.
I think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. I know it sounds crazy. But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where the extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
He's blitzing, he's blitzing, he's blitzing, he's blitzing. Pressure's coming from the right side.
They snap it to Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. They've got his man complete.
Boom!
And he is going to have the Chargers.
Pick up the blitz and get the fucking first down.
And that'll keep the drive alive.
Every time you blitz him, I'm gonna bomb it over the top.
I think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift.
Hey!
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
He won't see that ball no more. I shouldn't have kicked it to him the first time.
Send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Mahomes going to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. From just shy of midfield, Mahomes caught. Kelsey, left side. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Mahomes to throw once more. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 61 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. And that is incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Eckler now between the tackles. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a...
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My 8-spoon goon big son told me about the game. 20 years later, so my name, King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They should have cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stock my bad kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitated. I ain't flattered. I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The alpha and omega promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we're set for a good AFC.
Cut your mic on, boy. Don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now. Cut that shit on. Cut that shit on. Let's go. Cut that mic on. Yeah.
Set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T
No, I ain't.
Bank Stadium.
I'm gonna play my game. No, man. I'm gonna keep myself quiet to the end of the game. No, I'm not doing shit. Why would I split the money with you? You don't got confidence in yourself. Man, get the fuck out of here talking about splitting the money. Boy, you better beat me. That's the only way you're gonna get better is to beat me.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. 1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time?
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needed 11 yards to pick up the 1st. to throw on third down with Herbert. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 12 yards on third down as the drive rolls on. Running on first down, Eckler. No, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. It's Eckler again. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd manageable with that run.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Herbert. And this pass broken up. That's an approach there on 3rd down as that was not easy to get into.
That's absolutely part of this defense. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
And Allen's got it. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. There's the athleticism of Tyus Bowser on display. Wrapping him up, no problem. 2nd down and goal. Herbert flushed out right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Let's face it, everybody at the start of a game has a mental image of how they expect it to go, and I think that was going exactly as they scripted it offensively. Moving the ball well, seemingly in control, and that fumble, that's got to be a little bit deflating, don't you think?
Yeah, foiled the whole plan there, turned the ball over. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1.
Well, the game just started. Cut it out. I told you I wasn't going to talk till the game is over. I told you I ain't talking till the game is over. I just wanted you to cut your mic on.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a
Oh, I'm bringing pressure. You ain't going to stand in the pocket. That shit dead.
6'4", 6'5" and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their route.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. 3rd and 2, Herbert. They'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Once more, here's Eckler. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this pass broken up. The contact, a little time there. And now 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult pull to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, my God.
Trying to dial up the long one.
Oh, come on, man.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd down, Jackson. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. The end result, 21 yards. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And down to the 36-yard line here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's going to get it down to the 33.
What? That ain't no damn first down.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
No, the fuck it was not, Terrell. Cut it out.
Seconds remaining in half number 1.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
The flood plays flood.
First half after all.
Flood.
It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 24, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed.
Yeah, you're not going to run on me with Lamar Jackson. You can cancel that.
Another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
That goddamn scissors play, boy, I tell you.
J.K. Dobbins.
I should have fucking known. I should have stayed in the zone.
Winding down, and the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Herbert on first down now. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. First half in the books. You're watching.
That was a hell of a first half.
On EA Sports.
But I'm going to adjust. Good way to think. Good way to think.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well. As we
had that nasty shit.
Second half. A short kick taken at the 18.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This head straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that.
Yeah.
Here comes a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket,
yeah, break that shit up. Let's go, Derwin James. Nah, motherfucker, you ain't getting me like Jay. I can't believe Jay ran that shit on me on 4th and 11.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
It's been a struggle all game for them on offense. This was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark.
Hey, you playing some good ball. I ain't gonna hold you.
That spark got doused.
Oh! Boy, if he could have got out of that was touchdown all day long.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
From the 27, Herbert.
Get the first down. That's all I need. I don't need nothing else.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and
I don't need to make something out of nothing.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler.
Man, look at him calling my plays out and shit.
Plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Come on! I should have X-catched that. I should have X-catched that. That's on me. I should have hit an X-catch on that.
But also, not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this game.
The handoff, it's Eckler. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Herbert. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they'll send Williams in motion right. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Herbert now. Flush to his right.
Oh my God.
He's taken down. Showing off the pass right.
Damn.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards.
Yeah, you did.
But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Come on, man!
The end zone, but that one's going to wind
the fuck out of here, bro. I should have X-catched that shit, man. That's fucking crazy, man. Wide the fuck open and he drops it. Damn.
Trying to complete passes.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Fields this way up at the 17. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, you know me.
Damn sure was.
I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
He's running it. He's running it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
That fucking play, man. That's all right. I got something for that shit.
Around the 45-yard line.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson. Open man downfield.
Oh, he caught that? Damn.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And here he'll get it down to the 7. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Play action. Now Jackson. Hammering for the goal.
Oh, fuck, man. You are lucky as fuck, boy. You better quit playing with me.
Possession inside the 5. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Escaping the pressure right. Open man Watkins, touchdown Baltimore. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Ravens will add to their 4th quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point. And sure that he will take the touchdown and 2-point conversion today. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. 86 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Eckler going to get it again on second down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Five yards remain on second down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From just shy of midfield, Herbert. And his throw here is incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. On first and 10 is Spiller. And he is going to lose yardage here. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Herbert going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
Damn, I didn't mean to run that play. What the fuck?
And another first down. Now Herbert. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Herbert. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Herbert to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going. And I think for you and me, let's think about what the offensive coordinator has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this
Good stop. Good stop.
He's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard.
Nah, you're right.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down.
I was trying to audible out of that shit, but it wouldn't let me for some reason. I was trying to run the ball on third down.
On fourth down, their horse course, they needed the short yardage. He just couldn't get it.
And that's the surprise because normally that's bread and butter for them, right? Hand it to the big guy, let him go, pick up the first down. Didn't get it there. All credit to the defense. Usually, even if they know he's coming, he can't be stopped.
Damn, I can't believe Terrell got me, man.
All you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room.
I'm for real. This shit is over with.
He can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
How's that not a fucking fumble? Or a safety, I meant.
This stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away.
Bro, it won't let me pick up a fucking punt to save my life, man.
And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punt's coming in,
Mike Williams!
Inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing, Herbert. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted.
Good game.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. Well,
damn, good game.
Short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Oh,
they needed a touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Let's see if we can lose inside. They had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late. And they have to suffer the L here.
Certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.